wish him well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like Giannis, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, Nick and wrist, Ike and Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back.
A big, so no, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Just say that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Welcome to Nashville football fans. A great look here inside of Nissan Stadium. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And away we go from Nashville. He fields it from the 8. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now, first round. Fits it through the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running left is Mixon. Chose to take this one up the middle instead, and it was a good decision. Gets him 7. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's tackled for the first down yardage. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forwards and an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
They're now set for 1st and 10. They go play action with Stroud. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And the shotgun to give to Mixon. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
18, what's up? Hey, south.
We send a man in motion. And go to him again. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. kickoff. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
50, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, 79 Broncos, Dragon 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. This is brought in, big gain for Lockett. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 31-yard play, and the Titans will have a first down.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Connects on the crosser. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down from the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up their opening drive. And he'd already matched the career best of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes at 50 passing touchdowns. That score now makes him only the second quarterback to reach 51 in 1 year. And leaves just one man ahead of him, Peyton Manning, and his single-season mark of 55. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Titans start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Is this at the 6? And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Texans to the line, first and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll stay upright through this lane, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work. On the quick, right?
Slot man motioned over. First down throw by Stroud. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans break the tie here in the first. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Viking 18. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60, 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll throw it. He completes it in traffic. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos. Not 6. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback with his renowns, Jade, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
70 step, 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 range, 70 range, trap 60, trap 60.
He'll throw it. Ridley makes the grab downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 118, what's that?
To the air, Stroud. He lofts it deep left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
This game, Kate, that's his domain, and he is prepared to reign over it with an iron fist. Not going to give his assignment any space and playing tight man-to-man coverage. He knocks it away.
Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Tremon Smith with the return. Making some progress here. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud to throw again on second. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Into the hands of Dell. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. That's a back-to-back for Dell. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 21-14 our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down. They'll give to Mixon up the middle, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, Stroud. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. And a lot of things Jerry Rice did we might never see equaled again, but that's what he's just done here. It's his 22nd touchdown catch of the season. That matches the career best of Rice and puts him one behind the NFL record. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 70 Warriors, 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Airing it out to start this drive. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And they can't connect on a deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Next to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
65.
He'll look to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
He was defended by
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Cut my team. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Say, hey. 79 Broncos. Go.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's Lockett, he brings it in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
He'll throw it yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
You know, they really love that playground because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Ready.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Back row at 19. 60 bucks. 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer.
From the 28. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 13 on that play. That'll be a Tennessee first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They give it to him again. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
Pollard gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Nice game left side. At the 20. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. And with that touchdown catch, his 23rd of the year. He's equaled the NFL record held by Randy Moss from that phenomenal 2007 campaign with the Patriots. This one is up and good. And the Texans tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Strike. 19. 50. 50. Mustang 19. Ready?
Throwing it to start this drive. Completed to his running back. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Titans will have a first down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll try and throw it here. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 pioneers.
Second and 10 now. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's able to hit Ridley, complete. He's going to touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
19 left, tag. 19 charge.
They'll run here following the penalty, and they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. So an exciting first half, partner, has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Titans hoping to take a lead going into the break. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Get it. 19, Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
From the 48. He's got a man left. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ready.
Gets him on the out route. And he's brought down at the line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Cougar Knight, Buffalo 18, Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds him over the middle. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They gain 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun here. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 28.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down throw by Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Man in motion, headed right. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Stroud to throw on 1st down. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. 18.
Stroud to throw again on second. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 80. 18, 5 in. 18, Rodney. 18, cut 19. Cut 19, Dragon 60.
Throwing now from the gun. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60. Tiger, 19 Tiger. No street. Let go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Taken down by Folarunsho Fatukasi.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19 type, 19 Warriors, 7 Panthers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught. He found some space. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive and mix it. This is tough running, this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 27. And he sure came his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Kevin Winston with the INT. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans push their lead to 18.
Texans 31.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Jim Kirk on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Collins, the receiver, in motion left. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Rolling out to his left. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Connects on the crosser. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Look at high, look at high. Over. 19, 11. You speed left, speed left. Connect.
1st and 10, around the Mixon. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly marked up, too.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
From the gun, Stroud. He sends this one to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And this is another incompletion. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and third downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker, and now they've got it first inside the red zone. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's got it near the 8. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Running it with Mixon. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Texans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans make it an 11-point ball game.
Texans 38. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
10. 10 to 60. 10 to 60.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is tough running. This weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
From the 24. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to get this one at 36-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Riggs! Riggs! Gotta be Lions!
Thrown back into the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on, set! 7, Cougar 19, Mustang 19, Trap 60, Trap 18, Pioneer, Buffalo 18, Cup 19, Cup 19, ready?
Throwing from the gun. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. It's a gain of 12 there, and that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Deputy! Panther 60, Panther.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Titans carry both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter. They're set up at the 35 now.
79 Broncos. Viking 18, 2. 69, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds a man right side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Cowboy 80, Warriors 7, Cougar 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the 29. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Texans have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
A gain of 22 yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. Going right side, mixing with it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Oh, hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Nearly an interception on that play, so that brings up 4th and long. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Oh, hey. Hey, team, that's right. Right, Tony.
Desperation time here on 4th. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
2nd and 3 now.
Deputy! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Brock, Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the 21. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. And the Texans
they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Again, this is Mixon. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
From the 17. Has it downfield, working the left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
1st down, Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And no gain after the catch, but the gain still out across midfield. They're to the 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Throwing again, it's Stroud. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one is probably the most costly.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Here we go. 60 Cowboys and Tucker 11. Back to 60.
2nd and 10 now. Out left, and Lockett makes the grab. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Titans will have a 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans ready to move to a perfect 10-0.
Okay, break.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught, nice game left side. Stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Street. 18 Cardinal. 6.
The give now out of the shotgun. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down. They're going to pass it here. Throw it deep to the left side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, is asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.